Don't come
Officer,
near me.
then don't come in my home.
I
Full knowledge of the
please.
investigation
I
right
would
now.
like to talk.
Cops often find themselves at the forefront of complex and emotionally charged situations, and one such scenario involves the delicate task of rescuing boyfriends from their tumultuous relationships with seemingly possessive or aggressive girlfriends. So what happens when cops rescue boyfriends from their crazy girlfriends? Valerie, June 17, 2022. On June 17, 2022, police officers were dispatched to an apartment complex in response to a domestic disturbance involving Valerie and her ex-boyfriend, Gilbert. The situation escalated quickly, with Valerie adamantly refusing entry to the officers and expressing her distress about feeling threatened.
She has my bike.
Leave. You wanted to be gone. Leave.
So we're not gonna close the door.
I'm not. Yes, I am. This is my home. I didn't open it for you. He did. I am not opening this door to you.
Who lives here?
I do. I said no. Nobody's opening the door to the cops here.
I do not live
No,
here.
leave.
Valerie repeatedly asserted her right to privacy, stating that the officers had no warrant and were not invited into her home. She insisted that her ex-boyfriend, Gilbert, opened the door, not her, and therefore, the officers had no right to enter without permission.
Please leave.
Didn't you guys call the police?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Out of my home! No, I will get the supervisor now. I did not invite you in.
Don't come near
Officer,
me.
then don't come in
Don't
my
come
home.
near me.
Now.
Okay.
I'll call 911 again. Do we need to do this?
Go ahead.
Great. Get out of my house, please.
Go ahead.
Get out of my house. I have by
Don't-
every right in
don't-
law. You do not have a
not
you do not have a right to come in my home.
touch me.
I'm not touching you. You don't have a right to be in my home without a warrant. Get out, please. You are not invited in by the homeowner.
Another officer.
Goodbye. That's great. Please step outside my door. Now. Now, sir. I did not invite you into my home.
Who's the other-
I did not invite you in my home. You are now trespassing without a warrant. Exit my doorstep.
The officers attempted to defuse the situation, explaining that they were responding to a domestic disturbance call and needed to ensure the well-being of everyone involved, especially since children were present. Valerie, however, remained firm in her refusal to cooperate, citing her rights and demanding the officers leave her home.
I want your badge number. Card. No, I want the card, please. I didn't invite you to my home and you are breaking the law. You have no right to enter a dwelling at all without permission. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep going.
Ma'am, please do not come.
Do not come into my house and tell me what I can and can't do. You are not invited in. I did not give you permission to be here. Now you are trespassing and threatening me. Please leave my doorway. You can stand on the outside.
As the exchange continued, Valerie accused Gilbert of owing her money and not answering her inquiries. The situation grew increasingly tense, with Valerie expressing her frustration and threatening to call 911 again.
But oh no, because it's always a lie to you. Please leave.
Didn't you guys call the police?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Out of my home! No, I will get the supervisor now. I did not invite you in.
Don't come near
Officer,
me.
then don't come in
Don't
my
come
home.
near me.
Now.
Okay.
I'll call 911 again. Do we need to do this?
Go ahead.
Great. Get out of my house, please.
Go ahead.
Get out of my house. I have by
Don't-
every right in
don't-
law. You do not have a no. You do not have a right to come in my home. I'm not touching you.
Gilbert, in turn, sought the return of his bike, which Valerie had retained as collateral for the money he owed. The confrontation took a chaotic turn when Valerie mentioned the possibility of Gilbert giving her sexually transmitted diseases without protection. The officers struggled to maintain control of the situation, with Valerie insisting that they leave her home.
Like an ex,
I did not give you permission to be here.
just hang out with his friends, and she knew I had to go to work this morning at like 5:30. I do house painting, and when I started to leave, she just like started going off on me, and just would block the door and just, no, you can't do this, and blah, blah, blah. And she took my bike. I came around, but I need my bike.
Did it get physical at any point in time?
No.
Okay. What is it that you need? Do you just are
I
you
just need
trying
my
to
bike.
leave?
I was just trying to leave, but she was threatening me.
So you just want your bicycle?
Yes.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
Eventually, the officers decided to arrest Valerie for resisting and obstructing. She protested the arrest, claiming she had a broken toe and expressing concern for her child inside the apartment. The arrest became physically challenging, and Valerie continued to resist, citing past trauma and requesting the removal of the handcuffs.
being arrested for resisting.
You're inside my house. Sir, please stop. I'm not resisting. Stop.
You are resisting.
No, right now I am because you're hurting me. Sir. Stop. I will let you handcuff me. Stop. I've done this before. I will. Stop.
Put your hands behind your back.
I said I will. You do not need to use excessive force. You came into my home without invitation.
You are under arrest for resisting and obstructing.
I
Understand?
did not do anything. Okay, can I?
During the arrest, Valerie's neighbor approached, expressing concern for her children's well-being. The officers assured the neighbor that Valerie would not be taken to jail, and one officer went to check on the children.
I explain something to you.
You live here?
Our kid's gonna be okay.
You live here?
I live downstairs. Right
Okay,
downstairs.
we'll talk to you in a minute. Can you hang out downstairs for me?
I'm trying to calm down. Can I please have these off? I'm not going to go anywhere. I swear you have a baby right there. and two of my children.
Right now, those scopes are
Listen,
going
I-
to stay
I
on.
would like to
You
smoke a
come
cigarette.
down for
No,
me.
I'm going to.
I need you to calm down for me.
I'm going to. I'd like to smoke a cigarette.
Valerie's emotional state intensified as she continued to plead for the removal of the handcuffs. The neighbor also inquired about the nature of the charges and the involvement of Child Protective Services, CPS.
If I calm
She has
down,
3
it's
children?
wrong.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you not hear me speak to you, sir? I said I have 3 children. I'm not resisting anything. I
see
just said
one in the
sir,
bedroom.
Sir, I just said the other 2 are with somebody for the night.
Okay, good. Good.
They're coming here at 6 in the morning.
Okay, good.
Can I please just take a fat ticket? Anything, please don't. Please, this. I have nothing but them.
Yeah.
I will do anything. Please.
Okay.
I'm calm.
Have a seat and calm down.
I apologize.
Okay.
The officers explained that they were reporting the incident to CPS due to the domestic disturbance, and Valerie voiced her apprehension about potential consequences. As the officers worked to gather information, Valerie questioned the need for CPS involvement, emphasizing her rights and expressing frustration with the situation.
All right? Hey, listen to me,
I
okay?
no, that's perfect.
If you
Thank
calm down for me, these
If
are
you
gonna
would
come
stop
off. Do you
yelling.
understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you understand?
You're
I'm
the
having
one
PTS,
yelling at
sir.
us, okay?
I am having a PTS triggers
I
right now.
need you to
I am
stop.
not trying to be out of control.
Okay.
I am really
Breathe.
just having serious PTSD.
She criticized the behavior of the arresting officer, claiming to feel threatened and mistreated throughout the encounter. The officers retrieved Gilbert's bike from the apartment, returning it to him while Valerie remained handcuffed. Despite the ongoing tension, the neighbor expressed relief that Valerie would not be taken to jail and sought assurance that her children would be cared for.
Can I
Okay.
please have these off so you can have everything in order? Help us find-
What's your social?
Hey, have you ever had PTSD?
Can you ask about Gilbert's bike?
Can we wait for that? Thanks.
Conclusion. Valerie was charged with resisting or obstructing in domestic disturbance. She was being issued a citation instead of being taken into custody. If you think love stories are always filled with romance and tenderness, the tumultuous incident in Ohio involving Austin and his possessive girlfriend offers a stark contrast. Austin's girlfriend, November 23, 2023, Ohio. On November 23, 2023, in Ohio, a tumultuous incident unfolded involving Austin and his possessive girlfriend. The night began with tension as the girlfriend, exhibiting possessiveness, insisted on not being separated from Austin. The situation escalated when Austin's family, concerned for his well-being, couldn't reach him due to his girlfriend turning off his phone.
Your stuff. I'm trying to protect both of our stuff.
you won't do-
Austin, they're trying to separate
Okay,
us.
let me take the sister. Okay. Let me take the sister. Come out here.
They're trying to separate us. Look, you cannot separate us
All right.
from this.
Do me a
Do
favor.
not
Step downstairs for me. I'll come back down there and talk to you in a minute.
Is in that bag that she won't get back. His computer and his
All of
phone
our stuff is
not
together.
get
He's
back.
getting ready to plug it in. Is it? All they care about is your computer and your phone. Think about it.
Because that's
That's all.
mine.
Look,
That's
your sister.
Austin's sister went to check on him, leading to a call to the police. It became evident that the girlfriend had taken Austin's phone and laptop, cutting off communication with his family. The toxic dynamic played out audibly as Austin pleaded with his girlfriend not to separate from him. The girlfriend's possessiveness and disruptive behavior prompted the involvement of law enforcement.
Care about your computer phone. I do that.
because that's
It's his
mine.
Which you can have.
Hey,
You know
Austin.
that.
Why do you
Don't
have
tell
it?
him where it's at. I don't. He was getting ready to plug it in.
So
Austin,
why are you
do not separate
Come
us.
here, Austin.
Austin, you're protecting
Come
me.
here.
Austin, Austin, don't shut the door. Austin,
come here.
do not, Austin.
All right, still listen.
They're separating us, Austin.
Yeah, still listen.
Austin, please, Austin.
You want her in the house with you.
Austin.
As the police arrived, Austin's girlfriend continued her erratic behavior, preventing officers from assessing the situation calmly. The police attempted to mediate, urging the girlfriend to calm down and consider Austin's safety rather than focusing solely on property concerns.
Last time. Stop talking for 5 minutes and let me talk to him. You got me.
You
Listen.
can see him.
Stop.
Can you talk to us together?
No.
Why
I'm
can't we
talking
be
to
together?
Austin.
Because this is involved. Austin, exactly. Look, we can never be together. Why?
Just wait. I am talking to him. I'm not trying to take him away.
I don't know what's going on either. I'm
If you
scared.
just wait.
The girlfriend's refusal to cooperate led to further chaos, with her pleading for Austin not to leave her. Despite the police's attempts to maintain order, the situation intensified. The girlfriend's actions, including grabbing and resisting, resulted in a struggle with law enforcement. She continuously insisted on being let back in, creating a tense atmosphere. Austin's mother, concerned for her son's safety, had earlier reported him missing on social media, seeking help from anyone who could check on him.
Will you listen to me?
Hey, Austin, remember your dad wants to talk to you, who you've been missing for 24 hours?
I have You're winning. Austin. Austin, you can help.
You're good. She might freak out for a minute. If you want to go down there and talk, go ahead and go down and talk.
Don't quit freaking out. Settle down and.
As long as you stay up here with me, Austin.
He's going to go talk to his dad on the phone.
Why do they want to separate us? They won't even let me out to you. You have to come to me. Can I stay?
Listen.
Austin.
The police, aware of the family's worries, aimed to resolve the situation peacefully. However, the girlfriend's behavior made it challenging, leading to the need for intervention. In such cases where the primary issue is civil, involving an unwanted person refusing to leave, the police typically conduct a civil standby. This involves them staying on site to ensure peace is maintained while arrangements are made for the person to leave. The girlfriend's refusal to cooperate in leaving voluntarily turned the situation into a more challenging civil matter.
Austin, he's smiling. Let me in. Austin.
Just calm down,
Austin.
Tanya.
Austin, they're smiling. Let me in. Don't give it to me.
Tanya.
No, you guys have been hurting me.
Put your hands on me. You're going to get
I'm
arrested.
not trying to. Austin. Austin. You're ouch. Austin, you have to save me. Austin, don't give it to him. What the fuck is going on? Austin. Austin.
20 to 5. You want to head this way?
The tension reached its peak when the police decided to bring out the girlfriend's belongings and asked Austin to make a choice. He had to decide whether she could stay or if he wanted her to leave. The girlfriend, desperate to stay, pleaded with Austin, emphasizing their relationship and her dependency on him.
No, Austin. Right, so all you have to do is end this.
Let her come up here. Who's on the phone?
Can I come in?
the phone.
Austin, can I come in?
Can watch out.
Please,
They're gonna
my
talk
stuff's in there.
Okay, they're gonna talk.
I need to get.
No one's gonna touch
Austin,
your
my
stuff.
dog's in there. Can I come in, Austin?
Watch it.
They're not letting me in.
You already.
Don't shut the door.
Listen,
Austin,
No one's gonna
Austin,
touch
don't
your
leave me.
stuff.
Austin, don't shut the door. Austin,
Hey, stop!
no.
You just grabbed me,
I
alright?
didn't grab you.
need to calm
Everybody's
down.
been hurting me and I don't know why.
No.
Despite her emotional appeals, the police, following protocol, proceeded to remove her from the premises. Ultimately, the girlfriend was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Her disruptive behavior, refusal to comply with police instructions, and physical resistance led to her legal consequences. But if you thought that was bad, wait for the next case in which the wife NFL team owner hit her husband. Nicole, June 6, 2023. On June 6, 2023, a domestic dispute unfolded involving Nicole, the wife of Bill Bidwell Jr., a well-known NFL team owner, was shattered by a tumultuous incident. The police were summoned to intervene in a domestic dispute that left Bill Jr. bloodied and Nicole exhibiting bizarre behavior. As the officers arrived, they inquired about Nicole's whereabouts, leading to the revelation that she was the alleged aggressor. Bill Jr., visibly injured, explained that the altercation stemmed from a disagreement about him coming home.
What happened? Anybody else in the house? Just you and your wife.
So,
Just him and his wife in the house.
She was very upset at me.
Mind if I take your knife until we're done?
Yeah, go ahead.
232, copy.
So what happened?
She was very unhappy with me.
She what?
She was very unhappy with me when I...
Here, do you want to lean against my car? Coming out of the fire department, check you out anyway. You're probably going to need a, yeah, you want to sit on the curb?
Nicole, upset about the delay, expressed her displeasure violently, hitting him repeatedly. Bill Jr. recounted the intensity of the assault, mentioning that Nicole had punched him numerous times, emphasizing the severity by stating she must have hit him 100 times. The argument escalated when Nicole, frustrated with the situation, smashed a beer glass on Bill Jr.'s head, leaving him battered and bleeding. The underlying cause of the dispute was revealed. The couple was expecting carpet installation that day, and Nicole was distressed that Bill Jr. wasn't present for the occasion.
She wanted me to come home. She called me. She was upset. We're having carpet installed today. And she was upset that I wasn't here.
So you got home from work?
I got home from work, and apparently she texted me not to come home. And I didn't see that till I was already home. And then when I got in, she was really pissed.
So she's mad at you because you weren't here for the carpet install?
Yeah, and then she was mad that I showed up.
Okay.
The argument took an alarming turn when Nicole's temper flared, leading to physical violence. Bill Jr., attempting to avoid further escalation, described his efforts to defend himself without aggravating the situation due to Nicole's volatile temper. He clarified that he struck her in self-defense when she persisted in attacking him. The intensity of the altercation escalated to the point where Bill Jr. sought refuge in a closet to shield himself from the relentless assault. As the police assessed the situation, they discovered that Nicole had taken tranquilizers, potentially contributing to her unusual behavior. Despite her admission, the officers continued their investigation into the domestic violence incident. The situation took a more complex turn as Nicole's daughter, an attorney, arrived at the scene. The daughter, protective of her mother, sought to control the narrative and limit the information disclosed to law enforcement. This added layer of legal complexity further heightened the tension between the officers and the involved parties.
You want to be checked out now or not? Yes. The officers would like her to.
I already told you. She's going to get checked out by fire first, and then you guys can have your conversation.
And at this point, we're investigating the crime, so she is being detained.
There is no crime.
We're investigating the crime, so we have reasonable suspicion.
I'm a defense attorney. I'm representing her.
I understand that, but we got to investigate what happened.
But she can be detained if
No,
there's
you
reasonable
don't, Mom.
suspicion.
You want to talk to the officer? No, she wants to talk to me first. That's her right.
Okay, well then let her get checked out by fire
100%.
first.
I agree.
She has blood on her.
I 100%. Yeah, I think she should.
Okay, and then she told me she took some, so I want her to get checked out.
I take.
Stop talking.
I'm sorry.
Do you
Alright,
want to
so let her get her checked out first, and then have whatever conversation you want to have.
The daughter attempted to shield Nicole from providing details, asserting her legal representation. The officers, aware of their duty to investigate potential crimes, insisted on a thorough examination. The daughter's efforts to divert attention from the investigation showcased the delicate balance between legal rights and law enforcement responsibilities. Amidst the ongoing investigation, the fire department was called to check on Nicole's well-being. The daughter, insistent on limiting the scope of the examination, engaged in a tense conversation with the officers. The daughter's legal background became evident as she navigated the complexities of representing her mother while managing the unfolding crisis. The officers, recognizing the need for a comprehensive examination, insisted that Nicole undergo a medical checkup due to visible blood on her. The daughter, though resistant, eventually relented, allowing the fire department to assess Nicole's condition. As the investigation continued, the officers maintained a delicate balance between respecting legal rights and ensuring a thorough examination of the alleged crime.
I'm here.
Hey, like I stated before,
I know.
I would love to
And
walk with you.
can I have my water? This is on the
We'll get your
coffee
water
table.
at the
No, I need it now because I took it and it gives me dry mouth. Please.
Ma'am,
Please.
I need you to walk to the police car. That's what we have to do right now.
I do have to wait for my daughter.
We have to walk to the police car.
I
will
know.
carry you to the
She
police
needs to
car.
come
I
with
don't
me.
want to
And
do
I
that.
need. I just want to blow my nose.
Okay,
Here.
I'm gonna tell you
Can
one
you hold
last.
it?
Yes, I can.
The daughter's efforts to protect her mother's interests collided with the officer's duty to uphold the law. Ultimately, the officers made the decision to arrest Nicole based on the visible injuries sustained by Bill Jr. and the evidence gathered at the scene. Despite the daughter's legal maneuvers, the officers emphasized their commitment to conducting a fair and impartial investigation. Nicole's arrest unfolded with a mixture of resistance and cooperation. The officers, navigating the complexities of legal representation and law enforcement, demonstrated their dedication to addressing domestic violence allegations. Nicole was booked on 1 count of assault, marking the legal repercussions of the tumultuous encounter. That's all for this video. We hope you have enjoyed this video a lot. Have you ever encountered or witnessed a situation where police intervention became necessary in a relationship? Let us know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for more interesting videos like this. Thank you for watching our video.